Hi everyone. So we are going to discuss machine learning today. Machine learning. Machine learning is an application of artificial intelligence basically. It provides systems the ability to automatically learn from the data and improve that learning without being explicitly programmed. So that effectively means that in machine learning, we write a program which learns it from the data and improvise its analysis. So the goal of machine learning is generally to understand what is the structure of the underlying data, the the model that fits to a data that can be understood, and it provides the insights which can be utilized by various people's higher management for a better decision making. So it differs from a traditional computation methods. Traditional computing involves like explicitly program the algorithm instructions used by the computers to calculate a predefined task, so a problem to solve. So that's how the traditional coding, the traditional computing works. However, in case of machine learning, it focuses on development of computer programs that accesses data and use it to learn for themselves. So that is where machine learning differs. There are many different use cases. For example, the photo tagging in a Facebook, that's a facial recognition technology, and recommendation engines like all of us use YouTube, Netflix, and also you might have noticed that on the basis of videos you watch, you recommended the similar or that those kind of a choices. So that uses your customers' preferences to suggest more videos or movies or TV shows accordingly. So those are the recommendation engines. So machine learning algorithms and approaches are basically divided in two methods mainly, unsupervised and supervised learning. Both of them differ in a way that how the data is labeled, how data is used. In unsupervised way, we don't have any prior information about the data, classes, and all, and these approaches generally tend to find patterns in the data, patterns in the underlying data. So, for example, it is generally used for the transactional data kind of a scenario. For example, that when you do online shopping and all that, we can use clustering and all to identify the customers, to identify the different segments of our customers, and then accordingly we can have a targeted marketing campaign for them. So in such scenarios, we prefer to use the unsupervised approaches. Supervised learning is the one in which you have a label data. For example, the use case I just shared about the photo tagging, that initially you tag someone by name and all. So in your future pictures, that person is automatically named. Another example can be spam emails that you, on the basis of the emails that come to your inbox and all that thing. So it marks the email as a spam or inbox folder. So these are the like very different, like many few of the examples of the use cases. Machine learning is so pervasive today that you are probably using it in dozens of applications without even realizing it. So it is pretty much talk of the time. Even there are many more advances in the field today. So particularly in this class, you will learn about most effective machine learning techniques. You will gain practice implementing them and getting them to work for yourself for your use cases. More importantly, you will learn not only the foundations about it, the basics of the theoretical basics of the learning, you will also gain a practical know-how to how to quickly implement that algorithm, how to optimize, fine-tune that algorithm, what are the hyperparameters which can be tuned, so on and so forth. So this course will provide you all with all such skills. Uh, we have a broad introduction of machine learning, data mining, statistical pattern recognition, statistical basics required for machine learning algorithm. The broadly, I can divide it into like supervised learning techniques. We can have a parametric, non-parametric algorithms, support vector machines, kernels, neural networks into this. Then unsupervised learning, which involves clustering, dimensionality reduction, recommendation system, deep learning, uh, then there are something which are generally applicable to all algorithms that is like also called the best practices in the machine learning. It has a like bias variance theory, innovation processes, like I told, hyperparameter tuning. Then you have gradient boosting, bagging and boosting algorithms. So they're numerous. It's like once you start doing it, then you will develop more and more knack of it. So this course will include numerous case studies and applications. So you will learn how to apply those machine learning concepts to, for example, say text understanding, web searching, that is one of the application of it, computer vision, database mining, and other areas of your own field or wherever. So you need to understand know-hows with a few of the application areas, and it can be applied to many different use cases. So that's a brief introduction about the course that we are offering. So thank you.